Hello, this is Kami, yoga therapist and certified health and well-being coach. We're going to do a quick cool down. So this is a mindfulness practice using movement. You can tack this on to any practice that you're already doing, any physical exercise, or you can just have it as a standalone. It's up to you. So we start with our apple picking sequence. You can be doing this sitting down or standing up. I'm obviously standing up, but in general with apple picking sequence, you just kind of get going with letting your arms swing. And then as you're ready, start to pick your apples. Pick your apples. In this practice, we're starting with the bigger movements first because we're cooling down. Start with bigger movements first and then get smaller and smaller. So you decide how high up are your apples, how low down is your basket. So you can make this really big. Ooh, high apples, low basket, a little bit smaller. You can throw some stuff. Throw anything you want. You can leap, here I go. So we're doing cross-body movements here, which can be incredibly calming. And we're doing big movements. We're moving from big energy towards quieter energy. And hands on your hips. Cactus arms. Fingertips to the top of your head. Make fists, knuckles to your temples. Fingertips to the top of your shoulders. Eyes can be opened or closed. And then back to where you started. Release, slap, tap, pat, pet. Anywhere you want. And then your movements will get smaller and smaller. It'll look like you're standing still. Pause for a moment here. Notice your energy. You are an energy factory. You just created a bunch. Now let's seal it in. So let your arms come into I have had enough. Your feet are at about a 45-degree angle. Check your knees just a little bit. Make sure they're feeling okay. To the front. Ha. To one side, ha. To the other side, ha. Back to center, stick out your tongue, ah. Shake it out. This next time through, we'll add a little kick if you want. Here we go. I've had enough arms. To the front, ha. To one side and kick, ha. To the other side and kick, ha. Back to center, stick out your tongue, ah. Shake it out. Shake it out. We'll do a sun breath here now. Press into your 2 feet again, sitting up or standing, sitting down or standing up. Press into your 2 feet. Inhale, out, up. Your hands don't have to get all the way to the top, just somewhere moving up in space. Exhale, down. Come into a comfortable forward fold for you. Any kind of a comfortable forward fold. And then come on up. Planning out now, how might you want to come into a cat-cow? So I will just use this chair here to show you how to do these things in a chair. So for cat-cow, you can be on hands and knees and tabletop. You can be sitting down. You can also be standing and have your hands on the wall. Come into your cat-cow. What we're doing is arching and flattening our back. Notice where your body is in contact with the floor, the chair, the wall, however you're situated here. Where do you have contact with another surface, and then where do you feel your body moving in space? A little bit of cat-cow. So we've moved from a bigger movement now to a smaller movement, and then pause. Pause and notice. Next is a very gentle seated twist. Come into any sort of a twist. You can be sitting on the floor. Again, standing at the wall. I'm on a chair in a seated twist. And for me, I like to do a little bit of that arch and flatten or cat-cow, even when I'm in the twist. Pause in the middle, notice, and then second side. Come into your twist. I like doing a little bit of arch and flatten. Come back to center, pause and notice. Raise both shoulders up towards your ears. Hold them up here and breathe for 1 or 2 breaths. Lower down very slowly, 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 lower, lower. One hand to your heart, one hand to your abdomen, and breathe. Let your breaths be quiet. Arms come down, and then other hand to your heart, other hand to your abdomen, and breathe. Notice your heart rate, notice your breath. Keep your body as still as feels comfortable for you. Release your arms and be still. You could be lying down, sitting down, leaning against the wall. Wherever you are, be still for 2 breaths. If you've closed your eyes, open them. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really happy to do this cool down little sequence with you. I end almost all of the yoga classes that I teach, I end them with something very similar to this. And certainly every time I exercise, I do this. So I'm sharing it with you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.